Welcome back to the Attic Room YouTube channel. I've got something special today. I have a very large box from BudK. It's so large, it's 4 feet long. I'm going to have to pull it off the desk here just to show you what's in it. But let's get it opened up first. We've got a box with another box in it. Yay, more boxes. BudK catalog. Okay, this is 2 orders. First of all, I ordered a $39 scratch and dent sword mystery box from them. Oh, it's got several boxes in it. And I ordered a couple of wooden bokens. Let me move this and we'll start opening shit up. Oops. Oh, the lights. Alright. First of all, is that the bokens? No, that's not the bokens. Let's just get everything out here. And there's a plastic Tsuba or something. Oh, it goes with the bokens. 2 wooden practice bokens. They're opened up here where you can see it. Maybe. Go back to invaded by cats. Considering these were $3 a piece, I'm not going to complain about it. The Tsuba and the end cap. No, this isn't going to work. Sorry. All the pleasures of owning cats. The Tsuba is plastic. The end cap, which the name of completely fails me at the moment, is rubber. Now I will say, or I may have, well, anyway, shot it across the room. I paid $3 a piece for these. Got nothing to complain about. They have small dragon engraved on the blade. So, 2 BudK wooden Tsubas, or bokens. They're good solid hard wood. So, we got that. On to the next thing. We have, and this is a scratch and dent mystery box. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but it is a scratch and dent mystery box. Against my better judgment, I ordered these knowing that Christmas is coming up and funds are going to be somewhat limited, and took the chance of getting in trouble with the wife, and I went ahead and ordered these. This is a Blue Guardian fantasy sword with sheath. Other than the box being open, I don't see any damage so far. Standard nylon sheath. Blue stainless steel blade. Made for BudK. Hey, for once, I got a blade from them that has an edge. It's a nice sharp edge. Built-in bottle opener. So, that's the Blue Guardian. Do a quick cut test here. If I can get my hands on a piece of paper. Yep. Sharp. Sharp enough. Handle is synthetic leather, plastic, whatever you want to call it, wrapped. And I don't know what this tape wrapping is they use underneath it, but it sure looks like electrical tape. It's not, but it's a rubberized tape. I think these are like 10 or 15 bucks a piece. So that's almost half paid for my order right there. So that's the Blue Guardian Fantasy Sword with Sheath. Back in the box it goes. Next is an unmarked box. See, the box is damaged right here, so. And it appears to be a katana in a sword bag. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that I love Japanese swords, so even a busted cheap-ass Japanese sword, I'm gonna like. And again, it looks to me just like it had damaged packaging so far. Nylon sword bag. I see no external damage so far. Let me see if I can adjust my camera angle a little bit without completely washing out the picture. That just made things worse, didn't it? Back to where we were. Alright, so there's no brand name on it. Simple katana. It's a Shinwa. And it's a Damascus blade, my first Damascus blade. I see where it has the scratch and dent. It has a little bit of rust right up here. It has somewhat of an edge. Actually, it's got a fairly decent edge. But yeah, that's a Shinwa Damascus katana. Nice. That's more than paid for my order right there. Just what my wife wanted to see is more swords laying around the house. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'll take that for what I paid. Alright. This is just plastic wrapped. And it appears to be, this came from an earlier unboxing I did. I think it came out of their $50 mystery bag, something like that. It's a fairly decent cheap camp knife. Fairly decent cheap camp knife. So we've got a sword stand. And since it has 3 rungs, I assume this is a 3-blade set. So, here's our stand. Get that crap out of the way. We have more Japanese swords. Makes me happy. Makes my wife sad. Which doesn't make me happy. Alright. Let's start the little one. Yeah, these are just, this is an inexpensive display set. The blades are completely dull. I mean, butter knife dull. But, I'm not going to complain. Scabbard's plastic. It does show a little bit of damage here. But, display pieces. One. I assume this is probably a return due to damage. Linear group PD 5364, whatever the hell that means. It says a little bit of damage on the scabbard. Again, display piece. Stainless steel. Yeah, this is cheap crap. Display pieces. yeah, why not? And yeah, the Katana has some more damage on it, on the scabbard. And yeah, cheap. All plastic, cast pot metal. Still not going to complain about it, considering what I paid. And like I said, you know, I love Japanese swords, even cheap ones. What do you got here? I won't. Kitrae, Kitrae, Fantasy Art. Exclusively manufactured by United Cutlery Corporation. This is a forged sword cane. Cool. Never had one of these. God, that sucker is heavy. I almost want to find somebody to hit with that. I mean, that sucker is heavy. Definitely a bludgeoning device. The head is cast. It's heavy. I don't know what material it is. It's not cast aluminum. It's way too heavy. But let's pull the blade out. The stick, it is wood, as far as I can tell. It does have an edge to it, believe it or not. Of course, this type of thing, you know, it's a fantasy item, not really intended to use for anything, but stick them with the pointy end. So there we have, what was it, Kitrae? Yeah, sword cane, made by for United Cutlery, made in China. I'm quite sure. I don't see. Let's see. 2011 Kitrae carbon steel, made in China. But has an edge to it. Would serve you if you needed, I assume. So we got our 3-piece display set. Very cheap. Probably a $20 set, something like that. I don't know what the sword cane costs. I'm not even going to look it up. I've got my money's worth out of the box. One sword bag. And, oh, sorry about that. One fairly decent Shinwa Katana. So, there we have it. Oh yeah, and I forgot the Blue Guardian Fantasy Sword with Sheath. Blue anodized or blue coated, whatever you want to call it. Just up here where you can see it. So, my opinion on it, for 40 bucks, it's all scratch and dent items, but this doesn't have a scratch or a dent on it. I assume that it's just the open box. The Shinwa Damascus blade, it's got a tiny bit of rust right here on the edge of the blade. No big deal. Nothing that really matters. I'm sorry, it was out of frame. A tiny bit of rust right here. Big deal. Let's see. Damascus steel, handcrafted in China. So, and it is a real pattern Damascus steel. It's not just acid etched pattern, which I've seen done. I can actually see the layers in where you don't see where it hasn't been acid dipped. Sword cane, these, yeah, for 40 bucks, I absolutely would order it again. And if you want a recommendation, I would say yes. If you're looking for just an inexpensive mystery box to order for the money, 40 bucks, do it. I can't guarantee what you're going to get, but this is what I got. I'm happy with it. As for the $3 a piece book, or yeah, something like that, $3 a piece. Buy one, yeah, they were $3 a piece. If you're wanting something to whack your friend's knuckles with while you play ninja in the front yard, that'll do. It's not a high dollar training bokken or something like that, but yeah, that'll do. So there you have my opinion. You saw what I got. Take it for what it is. Hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please push the like button. Subscribe. Share it with your friends. If you feel so inclined, support me on Patreon so I can buy more of this crap and unbox it for you to see. Thank you very much for watching, and you all have a great day.